It's a reskin. It's another sequel cash grab with no notable new fresh features. The people in charge of its development lied to you about the direction it was taking. Sorry, I never got to make a video bashing Overwatch 2. CSGO 2 and the people at Valve seem to understand how to do a sequel, unless you're waiting on the next Half-Life. But I'm getting off topic. CSGO players in good standing with the current competitive rank and with recent playtime largely got to try out CSGO 2 this weekend, as long as you didn't live in Oceania. As these are just my first impressions as a CSGO enthusiast, some of the things I liked, some of the things I enjoyed about the new CSGO, and some things I thought were just okay. So if you're thinking about getting back into CSGO or starting for the first time because of the new release, stick around. Also hit those buttons. My number one takeaway from playing CSGO 2 was it's a nice facelift for a game that was released 11 years ago. The textures and surfaces seem brighter and sharper. The sound in the game feels more polished. The new UI seems clean. The game seems to run smoother, and they've added in some new theatrics.
Let's go.
The very cool Rainbow Six Siege intro, while maintaining all of the things that made CSGO a fun game in the first place. Also, just a side note, but every item you've ever purchased for CSGO, you'll not only still have, it also got a glow up. The new go-to competitive mode Premiere was available to play, and the ability to pick and ban maps as well as vote on which side you want to start on first is interesting. I also think the shorter 1st to 13 rounds is a nice bridge between competitives 1st to 16 and short competitives 1st to 9 rounds. Also, Premiere mode has overtime, which I think adds urgency and fun to a well-contested match. And now, some of the new in-game features. Okay, for starters, the buy station is no longer a wheel. You have your equipment, your pistols, your mid-tier, your rifles, your grenades, all in the same open file. The really interesting thing is you can see based off the colors who bought what. Like purple and blue bought P250s. Everyone on the team bought Kevlar and helmet. Your health is down here now. Your ammo is down here. Your cash is over here. Another new feature which I like, if you look up at the map, so look up here, you see the circle on the map that surrounds my character? That's everybody in the area that can hear my footsteps. It's kind of a nice quality of life change. So like I know that when I get to a certain area, I would have to walk. Okay, some of the new features that are interesting. Follow recoil is a setting where if we turn it on, our crosshair now follows our recoil. I haven't decided if I love this or hate this, but I do think that this could be good for players that maybe are newer to the game, finding out where their shots are going to go. Like for instance, if you can see the crosshair follows the bullets now. So you can get better at pulling it down, or you can know like, oh, my shots are going erratic now. I think that does add some like ease to guys that have not played. I did try playing with this for a couple rounds. I didn't really like it. But definitely you could see, like, if you were spraying and you were a new player, you could see that your bullets are less accurate. So another new feature is the zoom button hold. I don't see this as being like game changer or anything, but basically you just have to press your zoom once and hold it, and you'll just cycle through what you want. I don't particularly love this. I don't think this is like a great addition. Some people might like it. Things I was a little concerned about, right now shotguns seem a little bit overtuned. On the one hand, a shotgun should do some damage, but they seem to be useful in a lot of situations when I was playing. Maybe the slight buff they got, the fact that server tick rate is supposed to be better, actually makes them really good. But it also could be that guys getting their footing in a new game weren't necessarily the most accurate. All in all, I had a good experience playing, and the fact that so many people are either coming back or taking it as a new experience, this is going to be a good time to learn the game. The vast majority of my teammates were very friendly. Hope to see you out there and hope to see you in the next video.